Welcome to your August 2020 Pick a Card reading. My name is Kiana, and today we're really going to get a look at what's going to happen for you in the month of August, as well as what you need to know. So you can go ahead and start. This is pile number 1, number 2, number 3, and pile number 4. I suggest using your intuition, as it's more accurate that way. It may resonate a little better with you that way. So when you're ready, you can go ahead to the description below and click the timestamp accordingly. I really hope you guys enjoy this reading. And if you do, and it resonates, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more content. You could also go check out the previous video that I have if you have not already, a mid-2020 romance reading if you are interested in romance. Alright everyone, thank you so much for coming in and enjoying it, and let's get on to the video. Hi, welcome pile number 1 to your August of 2020 Pick a Card reading. Let's go ahead and get started. I have quite a few cards here for you, so why wait? Why waste some time? So for you, I have the Thank you. It was a lot of noise. I have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Moon, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. So, beginning here, these are some cards that I haven't seen combined like this, in this way. But they tell a story of a kind-hearted soul who is working really hard to meet and do what she wants to do. She has so many choices of wanting to go out and travel and be a worldly woman, but she also has the choices of staying home and staying where things are comfortable for her. I see that this is somebody who has been lied to a lot. She puts her trust in the wrong people, and they break her heart, and she can't have that and be that empathetic person she wants to be to everyone, but she doesn't realize that. She wants to be open and kind to anyone and everyone, and yes, that is a great quality to have. But I believe she or he or whoever you are needs to realize that not everyone is on your same level. You also have, like I said, the Three of Pentacles. This is working together. It's, finding a balance and finding that room to work with people. It could be like in a job situation, but it's more like teamwork, team building exercises, learning how to trust the people you work with or are around when it comes to a project. Maybe your choices are to go and do the project or to not do the project. But you need to learn how to work with people and trust people, because yes, you may have the Moon. That might be deception and anxiety, but I don't think you have a reason to be anxious here. But I also have the Ten of Pentacles, which in most cases is happy family, happy life. This is usually like go get 'em, be that happy person card. So I think what's going to happen is maybe you're having trouble trusting people in your life, people you want to trust. But I see that you need to go through these team building exercises to gain that trust back. Not everyone is going to, hurt you. And if they have already hurt you, I see that you are a forgiving person, but right now you're on the fence about it. I say right now, I'm talking really more like August of 2020. So if this obviously hasn't happened, but it can happen. I see you building this in August. This is something, these people have hurt you, but you're going to forgive them and you're going to understand where to draw the line now, because that is something that's very important, especially if you're an empath. This is something you need to learn. This is something you need to do. Learn how to draw the line between your emotions and where you pick up theirs. You're not always going to be putting yourself in a position of getting hurt. I see that you are moving on from this, and you will be happy. You will be happy in the end. This is one of my favorite cards, the Ten of Pentacles. I'm a 10 of anything person, except because I put my feelings out there, and I like completeness. Now, obviously, 10 of Swords is not my ideal situation, but when it comes to when I resonate with this pile as well. Pile number 1. So, pile number 1, I think you need to work this month of August on learning to draw that line in the sand that you don't want them to cross. You know what I mean? Learn to draw the line. Work with them. Trust them. Put things together. Make this common goal. And be happy. This might be something worth mentioning, that you have anxiety or that you are feeling really anxious this month, but I think you are going to be really feeling yourself and becoming this happy person after learning how to trust the people who have hurt you, or learning how to trust the people who might hurt you. So just remember that you are a divine human being. Your feelings matter. So when I say you are kind and empathetic, I want you to really feel that. You are kind and empathetic, and you deserve love and to be trusted and to be treated like a really good friend. Okay, pile number 1. I want to thank you so much for coming into this reading. If that resonated, you can go ahead and give it a big thumbs up in the comments. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Because as an empath, it's very important to communicate these things with people. So go ahead and talk to me. My DMs are open. My Instagram is Divine Intuition with a period and an underscore at the end. You can go ahead and check that. The link is also in the description below. Pile number 1, before you leave, I think it's worth mentioning and reminding you that if these people have hurt you, and these are the people you are having a hard time trusting, that you should not, that yes, I see you working it out. Yes, I see you working together. But if it is to the point to where you have just let these people walk over you over and over, because as an empath, that is what happens if you haven't drawn the line, then I think you need to take this choice very serious. This is a choice that I think you need to walk away, if that is what's happening. But I believe for the most part, there are people in your life who are going to come to you and reconcile the problems that they have. And you're going to work together. You're going to work it out. This is going to be something you are doing throughout August of 2020. And maybe throughout the year. I got that too. I got that as a message. Working it out. Working out your problems. Making a common goal. If you've had recent work conflicts with people, I see those being resolved as well. So any conflict or any problem you've had with people, getting a message, another message of maybe there is a job that you've been anxious about. I see that turning out well this month as well. So if you're home, if you don't have a job, I see your job also working out. I see this for you, pile number 1. I see you might get a new job, or you might, go back to work, because I know Corona has really made things a little uneasy for everybody. I see you making things at home work very well. So just remember, you are a kind and intuitive human being, and nobody can take that away from you but yourself. Okay. Thanks so much for watching pile number 1. I know that ran on after I said bye already. But if you really enjoyed it, go ahead and do the thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a big like. And subscribe for more content. Bye, guys. Welcome, pile 2, to your August 2020 reading. Let's get started. I have a few cards here for you, so please bear with me. So I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Hermit, Seven of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So far for you, pile number 2. I'm getting that you are somebody who's very smart. You do things by the book rather than on a whim. You are very logical, and when it comes to spirituality and spiritual things, it's okay. You would rather know the logistics of it than the spiritual side, but it's all right. I see, however, you're going to get into some kind of conflict this month. It's going to most likely be with somebody who's directly the opposite of you. Somebody who does things on a whim and does it how they please, and who cares about the rules kind of thing. Like if they're building a shelf, they don't read the rules, they don't read the directions, they just build the shelf. You know, they do things the way they want. And that's how I see the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who doesn't give a rat's ass how they do things. I mean, yes, they're going to do it, but they take their time with it and they do it how they want to. I see you're going to have a lot of conflict with them with the Five of Swords. There's going to be some jealousy present. Somebody is going to be really, I'm thinking, promoted in a work situation. I can't get that out of my head when I think this relationship is something to do with like a job, or you know, something you're working towards, a project maybe. There's going to be somebody who gets a better remark at the thing they do, and you're not going to like it, or they're not going to like it, and you're going to have conflicts. My advice to you, pile number 2. My advice to you is to be like the Hermit and shy away. I think it's better for you to take the smart way out. Like, go and be to yourself. I also advise you to start meditating. You might like the logistics of everything. You might want to know what it is down to its core, like a science. But when it comes to meditation, I think you need to pull away from that a little bit. You need to take time and be to yourself. Well, look at these. They both, see this right here? And you see this right here? They both have a light inside of them. This is something that you need to relight for yourself. You see, this is what I notice. Her light bulbs aren't lit. She's still learning. They're not full, they're not lit, they're not, you know, there yet. So take, you know, this moment and this time and this argument to accept that you need to light your core before you can light here. And that this will lead to that. This is going to lead to that. Now, if you are the Knight of Pentacles and you are somebody who's just doing what they want to do, they don't care about the other things, you're getting this sense of someone being bossy over you because they're still, oh wow, I'm learning, I'm doing all this thing. You know what I mean? Just take it with a grain of salt, because again, they're still learning, you're still learning. Don't allow this person to obviously walk over you, but don't start conflicts with them. Before you start a conflict, light your center. Because look, maybe this is gonna sound crazy. See that? That's light. Somebody is finally lighting themselves, and this person is jealous as heck. They are finding the enlightenment. They are finding what they need, and this person is not. This person has not. That is what I think this fight's going to be about. Oh, I think that's what's going to happen. Mrs. I haven't lit my bulbs yet is going to finally find her inner peace and light herself. Mr. I do what I want to do is going to be jealous. I think that person is going to think this other person's smarter than them and knows more and does more, and they are going to feel really cut down by that. But again, please remember to light yourself. Find your light. Inner peace is where it's at. You're not going to be book smart before you're self smart. Well, that's not true. You will be book smart before you're self smart. But at the same time, you need to be self smart before you're book smart. I think you need to know who you are before you finally light your bulbs. Because you're lighting your bulbs. What is filling your light? What is fueling this? You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're just gaining knowledge. What is the purpose for all of this knowledge? Is it something that you need, or is it just something that you want? I think you need to find yourself, meditate, be alone for a while, especially if this conflict comes up, because hooey, somebody's jelly. You found your light. Now they're jealous because they haven't. Do not be the jealous one because you haven't found your light. I beg you, go out, find your light, be happy, when I say go out, I mean spiritually. Go out. They want you to hermit away, meaning stay to yourself, but be open spiritually. Oof, that is, yep. That is what I have for you, pile number 2. Watch where you're walking and stepping on people's toes. You can be spiritually enlightened and not rub it in people's faces. Try to, if the argument is unavoidable, if the conflict is unavoidable, then move away and meditate and be to yourself. But you can do that before the conflict and avoid it completely. Okay, pile number 2. Thank you so much for coming in. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I hope you really liked it. If you did, let me know in the comments down below what you resonated with and what you didn't resonate with. Also, go ahead and follow my Instagram at divineintuition_. If you would like a private reading, go ahead and message me there, or you can message me via email, divinateintuitivley@gmail.com. It is in the description below. Thank you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye! Welcome, pile number 3, to your August 2020 pick a card reading. Alright, let's get started. I had quite a lot for you. Quite a lot, so just bear with me, because you may get a couple messages come through that you're like, what are you talking about? If it resonates, take it with, take it. If it doesn't, take it with a grain of salt. So for you, pile number 3, I have the Chariot, the 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, King of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and we have the Magician and the Empress. So let's get a good look at these, shall we? Starting with, nope, not starting there. We're starting here. Going right into it. the Three of Swords. I see that this past year, past month has been really rough for you emotionally. I see that you are coming out of that, though. You are finally taking control over your life and not allowing this pain to rule you. I see you are coming into who you need to be this month. As in somebody kind and compassionate. Somebody who knows where their light's supposed to shine. You're stepping into new opportunities, but you're still holding on to things. What are you holding on to, pile number 3? What are you holding on to? You are somebody who really likes to manifest, or you are manifesting this energy and this love around you. I see you are learning how to give more of yourself to the people and things that need your attention. You are no longer staying in this selfish mode of holding things. You're moving out of this. I see that you are coming into who you need to be. And that is great. You are a King of Cups kind of person, which is one of my favorite kind of people. Also, you might be an Empress kind of person. When I say King of Cups, I don't necessarily mean this person is a man. No. If you're a woman, you could be a King of Cups. We each have a divine masculine and a divine feminine. But we also have the Empress. She's pregnant. I'm not saying you're pregnant, but if you're somebody who is pregnant, I see that you've been hurt maybe by the baby daddy or maybe by the family, and you are finally doing what you need to do to step into and claim control over your life and your baby's life. If you're pregnant, take it if you're pregnant. If not, you are somebody who is completely and really empathetic, which these two cards, I believe, go together. They're not completely the same, but they are very similar, and they work together really well. The Empress and the King of Cups are both kind and compassionate people. They both shine their light where it's needed. And if you're an empathetic person, thank you. We need people like you. I think you are really stepping into these opportunities, and I'm very proud of you for this. You're letting this go eventually. I see that this month is going to be of letting go of this heartbreak and pain that you've gone through, and you finally accepting it as is and taking control over it. My advice is to give more of yourself this month. Give more of yourself. You want to be this person. You want to be this kind, empathetic, compassionate person. Well, give more of you. If you are giving too much of you, if you are being if you're sad and, wow, I forgot I had eyeliner on. Doing great. If you're sad, if you're hurt because people have used you, it's okay. Being an empath means that happens, but I think this month it's about you learning how to draw the line in that sand. So you'll be able to give yourself, but also not. It's kind of like you are learning how to, the fine line between giving some of yourself and giving all of yourself. So I think that is what this month is about. It's a learning month for you. It's learning and it's gaining knowledge and it's, learning how to deal with who you are and be who you want to be. And that is actually really nice. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, honestly, if all the piles were like this. But you need to let go. You're not going to be this person if you can't let go of this. There's a lot you need to let go. This can also mean you're taking so much control over it that it's unhealthy, so my advice is also let go. So you can't give and be kind if you're holding on and being negative and taking things back. that contradicts one another. So yeah, my advice for you this month is to look out for giving too much of yourself. Give just the right amount. What is the right amount? You will know. You will know. When somebody pushes you past your limit, you will know. How do I know what my limit is? Draw the line in the sand. Draw it. Well, not even in the sand. Draw it on the damn concrete. Because how are you gonna, people can blow the line off the sand. You know, there it's gone. Now we're just gonna walk over again. But if you put it in concrete, ain't no way they're gonna be able to fill it without concrete. And if they got concrete just enough to fill it, what did you do? Not, you know. Anyway, if you liked it, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. I do this all the time on my Instagram, divineintuition_. Go ahead and check me out there. Let me know in the comments down below what you resonated with and what you didn't resonate with. If you did not resonate, go ahead and let me know in my email, divinateintuitivley@gmail.com. I'd just like to hear your feedback. I love feedback from you guys all the time. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome, pile number 4, to your August 2020 pick a card reading. Let's get started. So first I have for you the 2 of Cups. Strength. The 4 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. 3 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Swords. So, an overall look before I dive in deeper. This month is going to be one of moving past the hard trials you've gone through. I see you've gone through a lot of hard times. Pile number 4. It's okay. They're not going to last forever. This is a very nice pile. One of the better piles I've pulled in this video. I really think you need to hear this. So there are some things you've been going through. But the cards want you to know that whatever it is, and maybe it was in your past, maybe not, but whatever it is, you are moving past this. Pile number 4. You have strength. You are strong, independent, beautiful, hardworking, you know, kind and vicious at the same time. You are so powerful. You are moving past these things, even though you are broken down, even though you are hurt, even though they've mocked you, pushed you down, broke your legs, and gave you a black eye. You are still going because you understand that what's behind is behind, and there's no point in turning around and going back to those things. You're finally understanding, I should say. We have the 6 of Swords. This is moving past rough waters into calm waters. The turmoil and the rough things that you have felt in your past are finally coming to an end. But I see you bringing them with you. Some of the things, anyway. There is a little baggage here. Notice the bag. Honestly, I'm proud of you for doing so well. You have come so far, and yes, it might have been painful at the time, but I want you to know that your journey is not over. You're not done. You still have a long way to go. This month is about recognizing that. This month is about understanding that you are doing fantastic. Also, this month is about having some fun. You have the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. Come on, have some fun. I think the cards are telling you you need to get out and have some fun. Meet people. Find your soulmates. Find your friends. Find the people to party with. Find the people to celebrate with. Enjoy these times while you have them. You have been working so hard on you. You are forgetting that you have a life too. So I think the cards are telling you, hey, do things. But also, keep in mind that you should keep them balanced. Do not overdo one thing and lack the other. I think you have been unbalanced lately. You've been unbalanced lately. You may have been spending more time at home. Well, obviously we all have, but doing the work instead of doing the play. All work and no play kind of a person right now. I think that you should embrace the childlike energy that you have and the nostalgia. Maybe these are old friends. Maybe you're gonna reconnect with old friends. But understand that your journey is not over and you have worked so hard to get to where you are, and I am proud of you. If nobody else is, I am. Pile number 4. Have some fun. Meet some people. You may meet a person this month that you fall in love with. This is soulmate energy, partnerships, working together, being with somebody romantically. Your souls are intertwining. You're doing the most. You might meet that person and they may be your person for a while. So get out there, do things. If you have already met this person, then you might meet friends who are going to be your forever friends for a while. Just understand that you've done well. And the cards acknowledge that. And if you have not done well, you are doing and you are going to do well. That is all I have for you, pile number 4. And I want to thank you so much for sitting through this reading, even though it might not be, I may not be your ideal reader, but thank you so much for making it this far. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and subscribe for more content. Give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below, what you resonated with and what you didn't resonate with. I would appreciate some feedback. I really need it. I love hearing your guys' feedback, but I don't get enough of it. You could also go ahead and find my socials in the description. My Instagram is divineintuition _at the back, and you could also book me for a private reading. Thank you so much for watching. And if you've all made it this far, because for some reason you decided to listen to all the readings, thank you so much for doing so. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are basically why I do what I do. Not just because I love it, but because I love helping people. I am a 2, an Enneagram 2. That's what I do. I help people. I'm an ENFP. It's what I want to do. So, it's my purpose in life. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. I'm thirsty. Not for water.